Right, so they're playing precision, so one diamond is short. This looks normal. I East also has a good hand, so double seems normal. What is three diamonds alerted as? Weak diamonds.
Weak diamonds.
Don't you think that's a bit too strong for weak diamonds? It's 9 points.
9 points. No, it's more than 9 points.
Yeah, 9 points, but I assume weak would typically be less than
Oh,
constructive. This is pretty constructive, all things considered.
yeah,
But I think it's because maybe North South plays weaker openings. So, but I think normally this would be a two diamond bid. Three hearts. Well, he picked the
I
wrong suit, unfortunately.
yeah.
Uh, what are the colors? Everyone's favorable, so I don't really have any strong feelings about this bidding. I think two diamonds could have been a better bid, but besides that, it looks pretty normal to me. By the way, how Twitch chat? What's up? Where's Twitch chat at? So what do you call it? So they're not losing. So East West does not lose any spades. They do not lose any clubs. They just have to play the heart suit correctly. By the looks of it. So there's a hard switch happening over here now. Ooh.
Hmm.
So now what do you call it? Now the declare knows where the Jack of Hearts is because North did not win that with the Jack. So when this rubs, I'm not sure what he's gonna try to do. He's probably gonna pull Trump and then he needs to be careful about how he pulls Trump over here.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be rough, I imagine. Or pitch. Actually, yeah, pitch probably works. A pitch is probably safer, I think, because now North South can all play diamonds safely. Very nice. Um, Now North does not have any options left here.
Yeah. So it looks like they get the rest.
Yeah, they just have the rest now. As it turns out, the club split, the spade split. There's nothing left to the hand, but he's gonna probably test it out. Fourth UDCA. I thought they played third, fifth. Interesting. Hi Arion, what's up? So that's a quick claim. I like the three hearts bit a lot because he also has shortness in diamonds and he has tolerance for the other suits. So, all right. So what's happening on this board?
East has a strong hand.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
very.
they'll yeah, 2-0. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, two no, 5
Transfer
diamond.
to Stamen. Oh,
No,
Stamen makes
so
more
I'm not
sense
sure
here.
whether they're playing puppet or whether they're playing puppet Stamen or if they're playing regular Stamen, which we'll see in a moment. But yeah, with 5-4 in the major, Stamen looks normal. So we'll see what happens. Looks like they play regular Stamen. Otherwise, this would have
Yeah,
been a 3-0
they'll
bid.
probably end in 3-0.
No, no, no. They're probably yeah, they'll end up in 3-0, but he's gonna make a swollen bid. So this should show five spades and four hearts, and Ace is gonna take it, and Ace is gonna play 3-0. Either way, this is a really strong hand. So I think with a major fit, West might have considered slam seeking, but without a
Hmm.
major fit, I think he's happy. I think West is happy to play 3-0 because West has also a really good hand opposite a 2-0 hand.
Yeah, the only thing in no Trump, like I think
The six diamonds make.
club lead is probably the best.
Wait, hold on. I'm curious. Just six. I think six diamonds makes. So six diamonds ideally would be the correct contract, but if they open 2-0, I don't see a way they reach six diamonds. There's no way for West to ever know that East has a five diamonds, five solid diamonds. Because in six diamonds, they lose no diamonds, they lose no clubs. Um, They lose
They
a
lose a
heart.
heart.
They lose a heart and they lose no spades. And you can always what do you call it? You can always set up the spades to pitch losers on if it ever comes down to it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what is a good lead for South over here, especially
I
when
think seven clubs. The seven of clubs.
the seven of clubs. No, if you're leading a club, I think Jack of clubs is better if you're leading clubs because that promises a 10. From like three honors, touching honors,
Yeah.
you want to lead typically. So he's doing the singleton lead. Um,
See, but
I
there's no
think
way to get to North's hand.
to North's hand. Yeah, North has
Yeah.
zero entries. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think what he might do as declarer is, if I'm declarer, I'm probably going to win this with the queen. Play ace of clubs, ruff a club. Oh wait,
Hmm.
no, never mind. I'm in 3-0. What am I doing? Oops. So 3-0, you have two heart tricks, you have three spade tricks, one club, and five diamonds. Five, six, seven. So that's 11 tricks off the. That's 11 tricks off the top. Because no matter how East West plays the diamond suit, they're picking up all five diamonds. Uh, well, this is funny. Yeah, Nathan might bet 3-0, 4-0 Trump over 3-0 Trump, but I don't like it without a major fit, Santosh.
Is Princeton playing 2/1 here or precision?
That's a good question. I do not know. Well, no, they're playing 2 or 1, right? Because if they're playing precision, East probably would have opened one club instead.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Uh, I wonder if he's gonna play for the drop here, or if he's gonna try to like. So the thing is, what do you call it? The spots left in spades are really bad for North South.
He-
So even if he can actually set up the spades. So they should take 12 tricks over here, I think.
So he's just gonna go over with the spade and then try.
Well,
Well, he'll finesse
he could
the
play the eight
diamonds.
over here. That's perfectly fine too. Because if you notice the spots North has, it's Jack 4 3 2. I mean, there's no wrong answer here. It's just that they're gonna lose the spade, and that should be it on this layout. I like playing a diamond back now, and then like setting up your last spade. And that's 12 tricks. So now you don't even have to take the club finesse or like try to or see what the hard situation is. If I had to guess, I think he's writing a claim down right now.
No,
Huh.
he's probably just gonna
Huh.
wait to lose the spade.
Rafael in chat points out that precision pairs still use Tuno as 20 to 21. I never knew that. Huh, the more you know.
Oh, East has a very interesting hand.
Oh, yeah, that's a big hand. What's gonna happen over here? 1-0 Trump.
It,
How?
it looks.
It looks very slamish, especially opposite a
Yeah, it
1-0
looks
Trump
like they can
opener.
get six. I think they could end up. I mean, I think six hearts would make
Yeah,
here.
six hearts is 50% over here. As it turns out, they're losing a
Well,
diamond.
the king's on side.
The king's on side
So.
exactly. So on this layout, six hearts makes, and I 100% expect East to look for slam over here. That is a very
Yeah.
monster hand.
Whether or not they find it, that's a different question.
I think it's very biddable.
Yeah.
Um,
This should
obviously,
just be a transfer, right?
mm, probably Texas transfer, and then they could do some key carding or some cue bidding. I don't know. I mean, it depends on their agreements.
Yeah.
They might also transfer the 2 level and then do some bid after that. Or if you're Richard, you could just bid 6 hearts over here and call it a day.
I mean, East has what, 12 points?
It's 12 points, but you also like,
They have 15 to 17.
yeah. I mean, like,
So,
I mean,
but
in theory,
you're
yes,
void.
yeah. But and also, it's really good that West has like no hard values in spades, only Queen Jack, which is it has some wasted values, but it's not the worst.
Okay, so it looks like they're doing Texas.
Well, So 4 diamonds, 4 hearts.
Let's see. Oh, they might be doing kickback. I I don't know
Four
what else
spades.
that
I'm
force
not sure
spade.
what four spades could be. Just to like,
It's
oh, it's
kickback.
kickback. Okay. Well, he's gonna hear one key card now. How now? What is he's gonna think? Yeah, this is not a good bidding sequence because I assume they might be playing exclusion or something like that. But either way, regardless, it's hard to find 6 hearts over here because you're off 2 key cards in like your 3 suits. And now what's bad is East does not know if that's the ace of spades or if that's the ace of clubs or the king of hearts or the ace of diamonds. So for all you know, 5 hearts might just not make either for that matter. If it's the ace of spades. And if the king of hearts is offside. Yeah, Rafael
It
also
looks
pointed
like
out
they.
the same thing in chat. Oh, wow. Yikes. That's.
No, I'm pretty sure it makes, right?
I mean, yes, it does make, but there are a lot of problems about this. There are a lot of.
Oh, there's a double.
Oh my. Well, he's gonna be sad when he sees this. He's gonna be very sad. He might have also given away the King of Hearts with that double. Well, this is unfortunate. No matter how West plays the hard suit, he's picking up all the hearts. Well, assuming he goes for the hook, which he 100% should. Because the 9 and 8 drop also, so covering the 10 also doesn't work, unfortunately. But also, like, I guess my question, I think. Oh, Rafael also pointed out the same thing. Like, if West has 4 key cards, then, like, that's ace, 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 king. There's basically nothing else over there, in which case slam still looks horrible. I don't agree with this slam bidding if this is the way you want to bid it. Well, yep, contract's just making. That's that's gonna be a very bad board for Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Classic Andy double right over there. Andy doubling people into like making games or making slams. Name a more iconic duo.
Huh.
So one spade. Yep, that's a good hand. There should be a double over here. Um, I wonder what East chooses to do here. Redouble?
Why would you open one spade with West's hands rather
Oh,
than
my reasoning is
than
that like
preempt, right?
you have a
Because
very
it's only
good
10 points.
yes you do, but you have a very good spade suit, and it's like a very solid hand in general. I think like you're not gonna preempt most 10 pointers actually, and like you also have seven spades. Like there are verse hands you'd bid three spades with. And like maybe if it's a king singleton, I can see the argument, but king jack doubleton can be safe enough. So two spades. I think East should just call it over there if two spades shows a minimum.
Yeah.
He's.
2-0.
I think East.
Ooh.
I don't like East's hand enough to bid 2-0 over here.
Yeah.
How does 3-0 Trump play? Horribly. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Your
you lose it. No,
diamonds.
wait, hold on. You just lose. Diamonds are very problematic, and the spades aren't running either. So yeah, 3-0 runs into a lot of problems. I assume West is not going to let East play 3-0 Trump, but it's probably going to pull to four spades if they end up in 3-0 Trump. And Andy, for once, would have a double of 3-0 Trump, actually. And another bit I want to talk about is West bidding two spades. West could also pass the redouble, and that could have different agreements based on the partnership. So,
Oh
interesting.
wow. They stay in. So I think this lead's probably good for them.
Good for who declare. Uh, I imagine that Andy will
Good for the East West.
it's definitely one of the safer leads for sure. No, club lead would probably be the best lead for East West. This lead is also fine. It gives East West two tricks and hearts at least, if not more. Now the question is what does he do about the spades? If he does anything. I'm gonna move my
Hmm.
mouse out of the way. He didn't choose to cover the well, he has King 10 fourth. Typically you'd want to cover, but he's gonna get his spade anyway.
Well, it's also this is going to mess up transportation to West's hand, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So now the only way you can get to West End is by a club now at this point, and
And they have the ace. North has the ace, so.
correct. Well, I don't think North had to win that club trick in particular, but I think he might have been worried about the spades. Well, he shouldn't be. He knows that East is limited to a singleton given the bidding. So now I think North is interesting. He didn't attack diamonds immediately. I assume he's playing Shengding for more than Jack 10 third of hearts. That's what I would assume. Cyrus, to reply to your Juno Trump comment, they didn't. None of the bids were alerted in this sequence, except the redouble, not necessarily denying a fit. So I'm not sure 100%. Yeah, I don't know how to play Juno Trump here. I guess you could play another heart and see what happens. Hmm. Now I assume he's going to try to cash the spades, and he's going to cash ace of spades and see what happens. And he's going to see the bad news. The king doesn't drop. And North has signaled a diamond lead. So now, I don't think Declare can exit a spade right now. I think a heart is probably the safest one right now by far.
Yeah. I
And if he's been paying it, and let's see what happens.
think North South's going to get 5 more tricks.
4 diamonds and a spade.
And a heart. Oh, so I guess that's 6.
So that's 6, yeah. And he can pitch a club over here safely.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming he trusts Shengding enough. The only other concern is whether North-South can possibly block the diamonds, assuming North pitches the club here. Which, I trust him enough not to do that.
Well, didn't Andy signaled for diamonds?
He signaled a diamond already.
So Shinzig should,
Well, I don't see why he held on to a club here, but... Well, now they just take 3 more tricks, and that's it. So they're going to get their 3 diamonds and call it a day. Assuming he cashes the ace and plays another diamond. He might, though, however, play Shengling for the last heart. Oh, never mind. That's it. So that's down 1. Could have been down 2. If South had more than Jack 10x of hearts, but they have not bid some number of hearts. What was his hand again? I forget. Oh, wow. Probably. Oh, yeah, to answer your question, probably, I imagine. North has a really good hand.
Alright. Well, it looks like Andy has a really strong diamond suit.
He might open this a club, actually.
Oh, yeah, they're doing precision.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 7 diamonds, and I'm not sure if in precision agreements is strong enough to be a club opener. I don't know, Twitch chat. Or you could open Gambling 3 no trump like Raphael pointed. It's a running 7 card minor. And it's a queen singleton, which... I'm not sure if North-South plays Gambling 3 no, though. Question, do precision pairs... do precision pairs play Gambling 3 no trump much? Or is that specifically mostly a 2 or a 1 gadget? Like Cyrus and Raphael, what do you guys do?
Oh, wow.
Yep, Gambling 3 no trump looks reasonable, and... Whew.
I assume it'd just be a pass out?
Yeah, it should be a pass out, 100%. And... they should be in good shape, as it turns out. East-West do get 4 spades off the top, and that should be it. And they have 7 top tricks, right? Because 7 diamonds, and Shengding has 2 aces, which is very good. So the ace of spades has been led. I imagine West is going to encourage, and then they're going to take their 4 spades, and that should be it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. And thankfully for the declarer, the diamond split favorably. And the finesse is on if he wants to be that cheeky, which there's no reason to be. Meanwhile, I want to check how the other table's doing, Steven, if you want to switch to the other table. Because this looks pretty automatic. Apparently they're in...
Sure
Oh,
thing.
they're in 3 spades doubled. How did this go? 3 spades doubled all pass. So, Hongmo preempted with that hand, which is interesting. Which I personally do not agree with, because like we talked about earlier, but
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
This was the one that they were in 2-0 down 1.
Yep. So, as it turns out, I have no idea what's been played so far, but...
I assume the cards that haven't been played are the ones missing from our screen.
Yep, that's a very good point. Thank you, Steven. Man, god dang it, Steven. But yeah, as it turns out, as long as South does not touch the spade suit, he should be getting 2 spades. Ooh. So unfortunately, diamonds are not good. I don't think pitching a club would have made a difference over here, as the King of Hearts is on side. So as long as South does not rough this, they should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's down 1.
Yep, it looks down 1 to me. Oh yeah. You're right, Raphael. I don't think we need to though. There's no end play over here. Yeah. So the only way this makes is if West somehow sneaks the heart through, which North should reasonably not allow to happen. But I think that's just wishful thinking on my part. Wait, hold on. Wait, what if Hongmo exits a heart right now? And then North just plays 2 diamonds and we end up in South's end. That'd be very funny. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
This is not doomed yet. This is actually not doomed yet. Is it making? Actually?
No, wait.
No, hold on. I need to see this again. This is very confusing, but I think South might be finessed here, right? Because what do you call it? I think South is only going to get 1 spade almost certainly over here. Either that, or if North ducks over here, then and Hongmo plays the Queen of Hearts, then he's getting his heart trick. So let me put it this way: if North wins the heart over here, what does he do?
If North wins the heart...
So North's options are after that. He can play heart, in which case South is forced to finesse. Oh no, shouldn't matter anyway.
No, yeah.
South can just pitch again.
Yeah.
So, yep. But North has to play a heart over here. Wait. Oh right, no, he's for. Yeah, he can't. He can't. Yep. Yeah, this is just down.
So down 1.
Unfortunate. Oh yeah, yep. You're right, Santosh. Yeah, West is forced to rough, unfortunately. Big oof. So how's the other table going? So Princeton's doing really well, it looks like.
Yeah.
So wait, we ended up in 3 hearts over here. What happened? So 1 club, 3 hearts. 3 hearts was alerted as wide range preemptive. Interesting. Because in most standard agreements, like that hand would be good enough for a one heart overcall. You have a solid 10 points, and oh, never mind. What do you call it? South was a past hand. Makes sense. So how does this go? They lose a heart. They lose two spades, a diamond, and a club. How many is that again?
A heart, two spades, diamond, club, five.
Five. Okay, so should be down one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for North South, both the Jack and King are offside.
Hmm.
Third low against suits. Third low is so nice to play. Okay, as long as East does not play the Queen of Diamonds, they should still be fine. Like, the defense should still be fine. Spade switch. Now Andy has to figure out what he's doing. It's not going to matter, though. So I think as long as East does not pitch diamonds, the defense should be fine.
We'll see.
I really do not expect East to pitch diamonds here. Well, not pitch to a singleton. And well, Andy's gonna probably try to spade hook now at some. Oh no, he might try and first see whether the Queen of Diamonds drops, and he's gonna be sad when he sees it doesn't. Play the Queen. Come on, play the Queen.
What? Why would they play the queen?
They don't have to. I'm just hoping they do. Well, now he's trying to finesse, and yep, that should be it. So it looks like contract's down one. Well, how many boards is this, by the way, Santosh? 16? Thank you very much. Okay, so now we're on to another board. So West is probably gonna open this a club. North should ideally pass. And where do we think they end up? Probably two hearts.
Yeah.
Two hearts or maybe one no. Two hearts seems better.
I mean, if you're East, you should bid one heart
You
here.
could bid. I mean, some pairs might bid one spade over here.
One spade. Okay.
Some pairs might bid one spade over here, so I'm not sure what their agreement is. Well, we'll see what contract they end up in first. Cyrus, to answer your question, East might consider bidding one spade. I know some partnerships who prefer bidding spades first with four spades and five hearts, but I prefer a heart personally. Well, Okay, I think it looks like we're on a bit of a delay because East just posted BRB in the chat, so I'm gonna look at the other table meanwhile. The other table's in 3 diamonds north. That is very unfortunate. I thought they played gambling 3 no trump.
Huh.
Well, this is very very sad. Oh, never mind, never mind. This is Princeton. No, this is not Hongwon Andrea. So this overall should be a very good board for East West.
Hey, that's us.
That's us. Yep. This should be a good board for Georgia Tech, especially because it's a vulnerable game too.
Oh, it is vulnerable.
Yeah, it is vulnerable. But you try to
Do
pay
you know how
attention
often
to.
I check vulnerability?
What was that?
Do you know how often I check vulnerability?
I don't know. Do I want to know?
Not often enough.
Yeah, I don't. This is. I believe it. I think we all could. I think we all could check vulnerability more often, and the world would be a better place. Hey Cynthia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Is the rest of King Queen Jack 98542 coming soon, or is it just you stopping by? Well, they're losing this hard, and that should be it. Good board for Georgia Tech. So they ended up in
Yeah.
1 no Trump West. I'm assuming 1 club, 1 heart, 1 no. Yeah. So what happened so far?
That was a tenant board.
So it looks like the lead was a heart. And another heart. Oh my god, I think wait, why? If I remember, Ace King third was on West Sand, so oh, I think my assumption is that Declare did not play the Jack 10-9-8 from Jack 10-9-8, so it went low, 6, 7, and Ace. I think that's what happened. That's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Well, this is good. Now North North should play the 10 of clubs here eventually. Raphael, I was thinking that maybe East could rebid 2 hearts over there. I'm not sure personally. Would you just pass 1 no probably? So what's the equation looking like? It looks like I'm not sure if the diamonds spades have already been touched, but if they can guess the queen of spades, then ooh, good play over here. I think defense should be cashing the rest over here. So Shingning can go. Oh, never mind. The clubs aren't running either. For some reason, I thought the clubs were running. It's been a day. So we got the king over here. Yeah, so I think defense is just getting their 2 diamonds, and that should be it.
Yeah.
Which is enough to set the contract down.
Down 2.
Yep, down 2. Good board for Georgia Tech. At the other table, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I should have opened 3-0 Trump. Yeah. Unfortunate smiley face says East. Oh wow, that's an interesting hand West has over here. Very interesting hand. I'm curious to see how this gets bid. And I'm curious to see if Andy decides.
They open a diamond.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if Andy just bids 2 hearts over here. Yep, of course he
does.
Yeah. East is gonna be very confused over here. What does East do over here actually?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either, actually.
Could they do
Twitch
2-0?
chat, what do you do over here? I mean, yeah, but you could also consider trap passing over here. Yep. I think passing and hoping that partner bids a double again is normal over here. South has a good hand too, but I think South, I don't know. It depends on how strong what 2-heart range is or what they play it as. Now West is definitely not letting 2 hearts pass out over here.
3 diamonds.
Yeah, okay. And I think East is going to bid 3-0 over here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they have the stopper and diamonds. And
oh, the stopper and hearts, you mean? Oh.
Yes.
Shangding doubled. What happens over here? They take... Oh, God.
Redouble?
West hand...
Oh.
Nope. Not many people redouble. Well, they doubled another making game. This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because the diamond finesse is on, so they just have 7...
Because they get all the diamonds.
A club and a heart. And maybe more. We'll see. Feel wrecked. Shangning just messaged me saying, I think we're wrecked. Oh boy, Shangning, you have no idea what you've done, buddy. You have no idea. Shangning messages me saying, should have seen it coming. Of course you should have seen it coming. Well, good luck in esports. This is going to be very, very unfortunate. So, how many diamonds is that? That is 7 more diamonds.
They get a club.
Well, they can play. No, they can set up a spade. No, they can make it. They can set up a spade too.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to cash the club immediately. So just pitch some thingy things on it and then see what happens.
Oh, this is going to be a terrible board for Georgia Tech.
Unless the other tables in 3-0 Trump redoubled.
Actually.
Steven, I don't think that's happening. Yep. If he takes the Queen of Hearts, that's it. Like, board is good.
Yeah,
they just have the rest. They just take 11 tricks. Very unfortunate. 2 over tricks too. Yikes. One of these days, Andy and Shangna will learn to be more conservative with doubling, says Santosh. I agree. One day, hopefully. But that day is not today. That day is not coming for a long time. He claims, and it's making. So this is the second. So this is the second board which they've doubled, which they have made in the session. I wonder whether this is the record. This might be. Oh my god, that's a lot of points.
And look at the club suit.
No, look at. Oh my god, what do they have? They have a lot of things over here. I imagine. Ooh, this looks fun. This looks really fun.
6 clubs, just 7.
No. They lose the ace of diamonds.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's a lot of points. I cannot even think.
There it is.
All right, so yeah, that's a regular 1 club opening. I agree. They East could be creative and no, not unfavorable. I prefer not to.
Couldn't they do Michaels?
Most people don't. Actually, yeah, they could, but they wouldn't be. Two clubs is usually natural over here by most pairs, and most partnerships play a double as showing the majors after a precision one club.
Mm.
So if you, I mean, obviously, I'm not sure what East West agrees to do over here. But yeah, I think 6-0 Trump also makes. They have 7 clubs, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they just have 12 tricks. 6-0 Trump is where they want to be. So double, I imagine, shows majors over here. Now South has to figure out how to bid after this. I assume 2 clubs because they play standardish precision. I mean, naturalish precision. Oh, 1-0 Trump.
I think redouble there could have also been fine.
No. Redouble.
I'm pretty sure one club makes.
Redouble, I'm pretty sure one club makes too. But redouble usually shows 6 to 7 points over there. So 3 hearts, wow. Now what does Andy do? This is going to be a very fun auction to watch. I want to see if they find 6-0 Trump. Huh. Interesting. Interesting that Rafael points out that redouble usually shows a negative response, because most people I've seen play that usually tell me that it shows 6 to 7 points, while a pass would show 0 points, and making a natural bid would be game forcing. I mean, or making any bid besides pass and redouble would be game forcing. Six clubs, wow. Well, that's getting past.
So they found 6 clubs.
They found 6 clubs. They're not bidding.
Let's see if they find 6-0.
No, there's no way South bid 6-0 with that hand. You're insane. If South bid 6-0 over here, then then we're gonna have to reevaluate Andy and Shangding being on the Georgia Tech Gold team. Feels like a Richard Jeng leaping the slam bid. I agree. No, Rafael, I'm pretty sure it's over one club, over a strong one club opening. That's what, I think even Andy and Shangding play a similar thing over here. So Queen of Spades lead, interesting. I think he could just put his hand down and claim.
Yeah.
Just pull trumps. And then you lose a diamond, that's it. And you can pitch some diamonds in South's hand. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Draw trump. Yep, 12 tricks. Now, what did the other... I want to see what the other table ends up on in this board. So it looks like the other table is lagging behind. They're currently on board 6 by the looks of it. So let's see. What do we have over here? Another position opening, another club opening for North if it gets to him. East should be passing. South should be passing.
West should open.
West is probably opening a diamond.
Yeah.
And then, do they play unusual Tuno over here? I don't know if North-South plays unusual Tuno. I imagine they do. And what should they end up in?
They'd end up in hearts.
Yeah, some amount of hearts. 4 hearts
Either
is correct.
3 or 4.
4? No, 4,
okay.
100%. Almost certainly. Of course, assuming that West opens a diamond, but I don't see why they wouldn't.
3rd seed, 11 points, 5 diamonds. That sounds like a diamond opener.
Oh yeah, by the way,
everyone's vulnerable. Oh, there it is. 1 diamond.
1 diamond, 2 no, probably.
Double here might also work, right? Like a power double.
I don't know actually I do not know. So hearts and clubs. There we go.
Unusual to know. There we go.
Yeah. South is probably betting 3 hearts over here. And North could probably raise that to 4 hearts with just his hand.
Four diamonds. Oh, okay.
4 diamonds. Should be a splint. Should be a splinter, and South really doesn't have any interest of doing anything beyond. Past weekend. Okay. Yeah, what are the chances you think they're leaving 4 diamonds doubled? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Or that's fortunate, I guess, that they didn't. So the club finesse is off, so they just lose 3 tricks and call it a day. I
Yep.
figured. So this, I'm gonna look at the other board and see how they're doing. So it looks like 3 hearts north down 1 was a push because the other board was in 2. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? A club, a heart, 1-0 trump, double. Yep, pass. 2 diamonds, pass, 2 hearts. I don't realistically see North bidding 3 diamonds here. Especially given that South is a passed hand. So they ended up in 2 hearts, which is a much better contract than 1-0 down 2. So how does this play out? The spade lead is very helpful. So that should let them pick up all the spades. Wait, I take that back. Yeah. So yes, the good old playing 8 low, 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 and it holds. So they're not losing any hearts. They're losing a spade, almost certainly, unless they decide to hook North for the queen of spades. But the 4 looks like it's low, so that wouldn't be my instinct. Now, diamonds is a problem also, as it turns out, but I don't see any way that East-West gets a diamond trick over here. And they're also losing a club, so now the question is whether they can guess the spades, and that's the only part left to the problem, really. Either way, this is going to be a really good board for Georgia Tech again, because... Oh, he gave it away. They gave it away. So, yep, that should be the board over here. So now I'm switching back to... I'm switching back to the other table. Either way, that should be a good board. Par score making versus down 200 at the other table.
What was vulnerability on that board? Board 6.
Board 6. Board 6. I mean, board 7, right?
Yeah.
East-West was vulnerable. This is
so that should be good.
Oh, hey, what's up? Wait, Brent, are you in the chat? Hey, what's up? I burn your money. Oh, I see you followed us also about 15 minutes ago. Thanks for the follow, by the way. How are you doing, Brent? What's up? Okay, so North has a good hand over here again. You know, the good old 1 club opening. This is the 3rd time in a row that North has had a good hand. Or one that would be a club opening. And East, I think, East can bid hearts over here after North opens a club. I dare say I'd be disappointed if East did not bid a heart here. So, I want to see what South bids over here. I want to see what their agreements are over here. Is this a
Let's
pass
go
or a
with.
double? I'm not sure. Pass. 0 to 5. So this is a pass, which is 0 to 5. So I think North needs a bit too much for a game, especially that given that North has the Queen of Hearts. So I think it's reasonable to say that North would probably just stop at some level of clubs or spades. If South shows 4 spades. I think 2 clubs might get passed out. Unless is 2 clubs forcing over here? I'm not sure.
Is it Gerber?
No, Steven. This is not a Gerber bid, last I checked. This is almost certainly not a Gerber bid. Would you take it as Gerber? Well, it might be a Gerber bid if Trump shows 0 aces.
Let's see. I don't know. I would go back to clubs if I was
What do you call
Andy.
it? Brent messages me saying that 2 clubs is not forcing usually, but I assume South is at top of their range, so that's why South bid 2-0 and 3-0. Oh man. So how does 3-0 play out? Let's look at that. They get 5 clubs because the club split. The Diamond King is onside. Um, they have to play the spade suit very carefully. You could limit it to 1 spade loser. I think it's a
Hmm.
very scary contract in general, but I think
Yeah.
it should make though on this layout of cards.
Hmm.
That is an ambitious 2-0 Trump bid with the Jack 4 of hearts, but you know that West cannot return a heart eventually, so I don't mind it.
This cannot.
What happens if East ducks over here? Never mind, that's not happening. Well, East should know that the 10 of hearts is a doubleton lead, unless they played lead 10 from 10 small small.
I think it's going to go down one.
You think it's going down 1?
Yeah, I think
Uh
there's some transportation issues to finesse the spade.
oh, right, right. No. What they could do is so they've won this trick right now. So South could play the Queen of Spades and try to pass it out and see what happens.
Oh, sure.
So if they do that, then they're limited to 1 spade, and West would have to return a club for any a diamond, and then if Andy plays the Ace of Diamonds, then they should have the rest. No, actually, no. He can attack diamonds twice. No, I mean only once actually. So 3-0 actually makes, I think, on this layout. Well, now it's unfortunately South did not play the spades first, so now this is gonna be problematic because now he's gonna lose 2 spades.
Maybe he's trying to see what they discard.
Yeah, for sure. I think it should. I think no. I think they're still fine no matter what. Because once they play 2 clubs, I depends on what North decides to do over here. Maybe Ace of Diamonds and Diamond to the Queen, hopefully. Or they might equally, or probably Ace of Spades, Spades to something might also be the play. I think pitching a spade over here is normal for the declarer. Maybe I don't know how to play this game.
Hmm.
I have no idea what's going on here. I'm gonna be honest. So you got two aces. How are you getting the rest? How are you getting any more tricks? I think this is down, right?
Yeah, it's down.
So depends on whatever happens over here. West is gonna cover that and play a diamond now, I imagine. As long as West does not play a spade again after this, they should be in good shape. By the way, the other table, it looks like for the 3-0 Trump doubled hand, Georgia Tech was in 5 diamonds making. So good board for Princeton over there. They're gonna have to make a really good comeback. Georgia Tech's gonna have to make a really good comeback to get back in this, but it's not looking likely with this board in particular. Yeah, no
I
matter
mean,
what,
if they duck right here,
solved. What was that?
I think ducking right. No, that
No, then
doesn't
he's
do
just gonna
anything.
catch 2 hearts, right? No, then defense just gets there 2 hearts. Like it's just down.
No, he's also ducked. Oh, then you went. Never mind. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
They win it.
I think now North South has to pray that the King of Spades drops, but that's not happening. Oh, never mind. They know the count already. Well, that's very unfortunate. This is a very makeable 3-0 Trump. I think they just got greedy and did not figure out what the plan was after the club's cash out. Or maybe they were hoping that East had either the King of Spades or the Jack of Spades. Not a good board for Georgia Tech. So what do we have over here? West might open this. Favorable, 1 heart looks normal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's favorable, right?
Okay,
and
sure.
you have an easy read, but you're 5-5, so like 1 heart is normal, I think. North, I imagine North and South are gonna pass for most of this auction. West opens a spade. Now West should rebet 2 clubs. And now the question is what East does after 2 clubs. So this is a typical invitational hand, so I could see 2-0 Trump being bet over here. And then West might just pass that out. So how does 2-0 Trump play over here?
East.
So the lead is a diamond. That is actually a very helpful lead for the declarer, especially if North plays the queen over here. Given that East's diamond suit is hidden over here, so I think it's natural or normal for North to play the queen over here. Especially if that lead is 4's best. So what happens over here? What's the equation looking like? So it looks like he's going to try to set up the club suit. I do not know if that's the best line to take over here. I'm not certain what might be a no trump. What do you guys think, Twitch chat? What would you do after you win the first trick? What would you do, Steven? Steven, you there?
Yeah. I think I'd just. I don't know.
It looks like
I think I might try the diamonds.
Try diamonds, you think? Okay.
Yeah.
At the same time, if North-South plays the diamond suit for you, like, you're in really good shape, too. Like, now they're getting 3 diamond tricks. Because the H just got hooked also. Not the best defense.
Hmm.
So yep, they cashed a beater card. They're getting another diamond, and now the question is, what do you do for the rest of the hand? I think you can pitch another club. Um, Now the question is, how do you play the spade suit over here? I think you have to. So now they've taken 5 tricks. They need 3 more tricks. They have 2 aces. I think playing for the hook of spades is probably what they're going to do over here, because typically if it's ace doubleton on the board, hooking is not good, but they just need 1 more trick, and there's no way to get back to East hand after this. Queen, king, ace. Yeah, no, covering is very normal over there, because you don't know if East has to jack of spades or not.
Sure.
It's just, but now he's just gonna cash, and no, he's not cashing. Okay. So what happens on a hard return?
Well, you win it with the ace. You then.
I think after this, no matter what, I think North has to play hard over here. I think North should be figuring out that hearts have not been touched so far. East has already denied 2 hearts, so Shengning must have some values in hearts, especially when West had, what was it, ace 10 9 8 5th. So I think like there's some missing heart values over here. So yep, good play over there. Now he should just be
The
playing the
spades are all
jack
good.
over here. No, the spade. Oh yeah, the spades are good.
Because South discarded a spade on the club.
Oh no, over tricks, yum. I mean, it's just 2 over tricks, so it's 60, which is eh. It's not good. Okay, so what do we have over here? I'll tell you what we have over here.
A 1 club opener?
A 1 club opener, ladies and gentlemen. Another 1 club opener for Andy. Man, why does he get all these good hands? Literally, whenever I play with Andy, he gets good hands, and I get like 2 points on average.
Oh,
And Shengning
wow.
gets a good hand again, too. Wow. Oh, by the way, how's Twitch chat doing? What's going on, Twitch chat? Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. So, what happens over here?
I don't know.
I think what happens over here is 7 diamonds makes, like Rafael pointed out in Twitch chat.
Does 7 diamonds make?
It does, yeah, because what do you call it? So, they have to guess the Queen of Hearts. That's the only thing, because they can pitch a spade. They can pitch a spade and South Sound on the club, and they have to just guess where the Queen of Hearts is. Oh, did they play a transfer variant? I thought they played natural. What's happened so far? 2 hearts is 4 plus hearts, 3 diamonds. I do not know what 3 diamonds is.
I assume natural.
Remember the six clubs doubled plus making seven? Hand Andy made last Friday. Shut up, Santosh. The thing is, what do you call it? Oh yeah, he's just making fun of a hand where I doubled six clubs and it made seven because my partner bit two spades with like Queen Jack over a strong two club. Okay, so what happened? Two hearts, three diamonds, four diamonds is waiting. Uh, I think it's very possible to keycard their way to six. I mean seven. They'll find out that they have all the key cards and North has two kings too, which is very useful for South to know. But I think North might be taking control over the auction right now. Unless it's hard. So four diamonds is waiting, two hearts is four plus hearts.
Santosh says the way things have been going so far, they probably will end up in seven diamonds and misguess the hearts.
Four diamonds, four no is a hard cubit. Oh yeah, because what do you call it? They play. I assume four hearts is key card esque, so North wants to instead show. So South might put five clubs over here. It's a very interesting auction over here. So by that bid, North is also denying first or second round spade control, so South has to be worried about a spade loser. So I think I could see that enough for them stopping at six diamonds, which is infinite times safer. Oh my god, wait. No. What is this? What is this? These two alerts are not good together. No. Oh god. Oh no! Oh my god, no! No!
Rip.
Do they not have agreements? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. That is so
I'm
bad.
pretty sure it makes.
Well, no shit it makes. Well, that is so unfortunate. So apparently Shanning thought that 4-0 was keycard-esque, whereas 4-0 was meant to be a hard cubit. Yikes, this is why you need agreements, Race profile in the chat. I agree. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised.
Oh, but if you look, we're actually tied when it comes to imps right now.
Shandy is trying to figure out. Shandy is messaging me asking what the hell the 4-0 bid meant. I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. But this is really funny. I know, like for example, with some of my partnerships, we play kickback or like minors. So and we also play that 4-0 is not keycard as, but it shows a hard cubit rather. So I'm surprised that Chengning was not able to pick that up either. Because I do know for a fact they play kickback. But either way, like, just guess the Queen of Hearts and then feel bad, I guess. I don't know. Oh, by the way, there's a really good board recently for Georgia Tech. They got a 12 imps for setting 4 hearts in board 10. He might think 4 diamonds denies control. Oh, you're about to see Shengding. You'll see Shengding. You'll see.
Well, let's see what they.
Oh, okay, no, they get strong. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's already a losing board as it turns out. So, okay, so I think so. Shengding is messaging me. He thought that the 4 diamonds bid. He thought they were playing in hearts for some reason. So Shengding thought his 3 hearts showed 5 hearts, and the 4 diamonds bids, and for some reason they agreed to play in hearts. So he thought 4 was the key card asking hearts. I'm not sure how they got to how they reached that point, but that's details, I guess. Okay, so this is gonna be a 1 spade opening for East. Shout has a hand, but is South creative enough to bid 3 hearts over here? Because this is not good enough for 2 hearts. And it is non-walled, so I could see a 3 heart bid. So, okay, so this should be a 2 club bid, and then they're gonna have a 2 or 1 forcing auction, and I imagine they're gonna reach 4 spades. And how does 4 spades play? They lose 2 diamonds, a spade, and a heart.
That's 4 tricks.
Yeah. So it's not making, unfortunately. They just lose 4 tricks off the top. Unless, what do you call it? Unless they did not get their heart early enough. Like, the thing is, North-South have to be good in their defense over here. Because, what do you call it? Because if North-South do not cash their 3 red tricks immediately, then a loser could be pitched on the clubs. One club, 2 clubs, 3 clubs. 3 no trump. That's an interesting choice, honestly. It doesn't make. 3 no doesn't make either, because they just have 4 top tricks losing, and on a diamond lead it doesn't make. Now, whether Shengding is going to lead a diamond, though, that's a very good cushion, because the hard lead is much better. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, sorry. For some reason, I thought Shengding was on lead. It turns out he was just waiting for his bid. So, yeah, this shouldn't matter, because, good lead. So they're going to get 5 clubs, and then... Alright, so this is very unfortunate, as it turns out. Very, very unfortunate 3-0. Wow, Shengding passed with a 6-4 hands, says Santosh. I agree. I was surprised too. Man. I feel like Shengding is just traumatized by these past few doubles and, like, these bidding auctions that, like, you know... I feel like he just got traumatized, so he doesn't bid 6-4s anymore. Man, Junior is passing 6-4s. Am I right, Steven?
Yeah.
So he discouraged diamonds. No beer, buddy. So now the clubs are gonna cash, and then they're gonna take 5 tricks. I trust Shengding and Andy to take 5 tricks over here. Do you, Steven?
Let's see.
I mean, there are 2 aces and, like, 3 diamonds. Like, ace of hearts, ace of spades, and 3 diamonds.
Sure.
I trust them, too. I think they could do it. Shengding encouraged a heart. This should be good enough. My question is, why are they not in four spades though? I generally do not know why West preferred to bid 3-0. Oh, I think I know why. Because East, I assume that East-West, I assume West interpreted that by East raising clubs, that denied a 6 spade. So West thought 3-0 would be better, assuming that they're playing in a 5-2 fit instead of a 6-2 fit. So that's probably what happened. Alright. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Oh yeah, now this is just literally...
Angie just has to play his diamonds.
No, this is literally impossible to not set at this point. I think. No, wait. Unless North plays a heart right now, Shaming wins with this ace of hearts, and then they play a heart. Then they get the king and queen of hearts, but that's not happening. That's not happening, right? That's not happening, right? Okay. Calm down. Okay. Okay, it's going down. Never mind.
Yes, it's going down.
Unless he pitches the ace of hearts. Alright, so that's 14 boards over. Whew. Man, my voice hurts. Shannon says, I thought you forgot kickback. Wow. Way to go for trust. So 1 diamond. North has a 1 spade bid over here, and East might double or bid 2 hearts. Depending on how much they value that hand. So, what happens over here? You think, Steven? I think they end up in 4 hearts, maybe.
Well, South's gonna pass.
South is gonna pass. No.
Oh, okay. South's in 2
Unfavorable.
diamonds.
Unfavorable. Interesting. 3-0. Well, they're not reaching 4 hearts now. That's for sure.
Okay.
As it turns out, the king of diamonds is on side, so that's useful. They get 5 hearts. There's 0 entries into South's hand, so there's no way to lead a spade through West's hand. So
I think it works.
Yeah, no, it just works. They just need a diamond hook to be on, and the diamond hook is on.
Yeah. Because
how would 4 hearts play as opposed to 3-0? I think 4 hearts, they just lose 2 spades and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, they just lose 1 spade.
No, they're not leading a spade in versus 4 hearts, right? Well,
sure.
I mean, if 4 hearts is being played by East, maybe, but not by West. If it's played by West. Oh, no, it's being played by East, right? So yeah, spade lead is happening, but it's going through the king. So they're picking up 2 spades and nothing else, I think. I imagine the other board might be in 4 hearts. We'll see how that goes. As it turns out, for board 11 on the other table, they were in 3 spades and not 3-0. So that could have been a really good board for Georgia Tech, but they didn't make the game. Either way, Georgia Tech is right now behind 5, and there are some boards to go, so this is really still in the making.
Except, board 13, the 5 diamonds. I think missing that slam's going to cost us,
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's going to be very bad. Yep, so 12 tricks taken right off the top. Bam.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, looks normal. Oh, wow. So let's see. So that's going to be pass. Some... 1 heart. 1 heart looks normal.
Yeah, 1 heart.
South has a decent hand too, but
I'd bid 1-0 with this hand.
No, you wouldn't. Buddy, look at that hand and tell me you're going to bid 1-0. Count the
I'd bid
points
1-0
again.
with that hand.
Count the points. Ooh, this is interesting.
Pass it out.
Very interesting. Do they? They don't have game, do they? They lose a heart. Spades are a bit scary. So one heart got passed out.
If somehow they get a spade, they have.
They shouldn't be getting a spade, I think. Cause it's hard actually. So now Declarer knows where the king of clubs is also from the lead. So I'm trying to figure out what safe lead South has after this. Like once all the diamonds are gone and everything.
I mean, what
no,
if
it should be
East
fine. It should be
pitches a
fine.
spade here?
What if East leads a spade here? What do you mean?
Pitches a
spade?
No, pitches a
they're not
spade.
pitching. Why would they pitch a spade?
To make South be on lead.
Why would... I don't think they need to, though. So, okay, now the question is Ace of Hearts, King of Hearts, and a heart again. Okay, that diamond is safe, as it turns out. And anyway, Shangling is not going to play a club over here after he wins the heart. Well, they're not playing another heart, are they? There's no reason to. Losing 30 imps right now. Any interesting decision? This makes a diamond stripped before last heart. Okay, so they're picking up a spade, and that should be it. I mean, like, as in, like, they're losing 2 spades. So that should be making 4 hearts.
This should make 4.
Yeah, makes 4. Of course, you can try to drop the king. Spoiler alert, that doesn't happen. Hold on. So, yeah, that just made 10 tricks, right? Yep. Okay. I think that's the last board of the set. So now we're going to go to the other table, Steven. And we're going to see how they're doing over there. So they're in 3-no trump. I have no idea what's happened over here. Oh, it's not making. That's unfortunate. It looks down 2 to me.
It looks down 1? No, down 2.
No, they're losing the spade too, right? That's very unfortunate. That's another bad board. So they have 12 imps to make up for with 3 boards to go, and one of them is this disastrous 5 diamonds making 6. So the only way
we're on that board.
Yeah, the only way I can see Georgia Tech getting imps from this is if that's the quickest 1-no trump I've ever seen in my life. So the only way I see this being a good board is if North South bids 7 diamonds, and 7 diamonds they misguess the Queen of Hearts. Whether that happens is another story to be seen. So I imagine he might just first Damon, and then he's going to bid diamonds. Or at least that's how I imagine most people would do it standard. Oh hey, what's up, Shending? Welcome to the chat. So two clubs. This will be a two diamonds bid. South is gonna raise diamonds, or rather bid diamonds. Unless for some reason they decide to call it off at 3-0 trump, which I cannot see happening reasonably. Oh.
Huh.
Man, that could have been a very good. This could have been a very, 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 very good board for Georgia Tech if they bid 6 diamonds. That's so unfortunate. I think South should reevaluate that hand. I think that hand is way too good to bid 3-0 trump. Like, it's at least worth peeking and seeing whether 6 diamonds makes. What do you think, Steven? Steven, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think about that? I just was noting that South.
I
don't like the
I think
3-0 trump
South
bid.
should have bid 3 diamonds.
Yeah.
After the 2 diamonds.
Yeah, I think 3 diamonds would have been a slower bid, much safer bid, and I think North is a good hand, like, because he has 4 diamonds with the ace queen, and, like, very solid value, so I think he could raise that to 4 diamonds, and then South could cube it, and they could reach 6 or 7 diamonds. Probably 6 diamonds if I'm being realistic, but 6 diamonds makes no matter what you do over here. You just have, like, 7 on a queen of hearts, guess. So what happens over here? Spade, spade. Oh, okay. Well, actually, they might run into. Well, what happens? They take 5 diamonds, 2 clubs. Oh yeah, they just have 9. They have more than 9 tricks. They are fine. They are very, very fine. As long as they don't try something weird like, hooking the club before cashing out. Oh wait, actually, wait. That's still. They should still be fine because the spades are blocked. Oh, he just decided to take his 11 tricks and go home.
Does he really have 10 more?
Let's see. Ace king, ace king. I'm counting 9. Am I wrong?
No, there's 6 diamonds, 2.
Oh, right. Yep. You're right. 6 diamonds, 6 plus 2 plus 2. 10 tricks. He's just cashing out. I think it's fair. I don't see any reason to attempt the heart hook or the club hook when you can just take 11 tricks off the top. Squeeze for 12th trick, though. Monka S. So, oh god, this is going to be a 2-spade preempt. I can already feel it. I want it to be a 1-spade opener. Come on, open a spade, open a spade, open a spade. So what was the other board at? They were at 3-0, down 1. So you're going to need 3 big swings in order to close the gap between Princeton and Georgia Tech. Oh, opened a spade. Very nice. So you're going to have a 2 or a 1 game forcing auction. The question is whether they reach 4 spades or whether they reach 3-0. And as we talked about... What was that, Steven?
3-0 should make.
3-0, as it turns out, no, it doesn't. Remember, we talked about this hand. On a diamond lead, it doesn't, right? This is the same board we had at the other table.
Yeah.
Because then you get 3 diamonds, you lose a heart and a spade, and yeah, that's it. Whereas 4 spades just strictly does not make because you just lose 4 tricks off the top. Unless South is kind and ducks the 10 of hearts, ducks the heart trick. Or, what's going on in Twitch chat? Nothing really interesting.
Hmm. Two spades looks about right.
Yeah, two spades. The other table bit chose to bid three clubs over here to show club support, but I think I prioritize showing the sixth spade over the club support. Because often I think West is bidding 2-no trump over here or raising you in spades. And you could always show club support later.
Looks like they found
So
four
so
spades.
Santosh asks whether whether two spades shows six or not. The answer is I do not know, but looking at this four spades bid, I'm inclined to say yes.
It does.
No, I'm not sure about their. Do you know about their specific agreement?
I'm pretty sure
Well, now as
they
it
do.
turns out, the answer is yes, because Hongmo chose to race it to four spades directly, and Andrea has no reason to continue over here. She's a minimum. She's a minimum. She has like nothing really exciting over here. I feel like Hongmo would not bid four spades. Would bid four spades only with minimums. Assuming four spades is only a minimum, which it should be.
I don't see why Andrea isn't
So the
passing.
reason why is because she thinks they're in a double fit, and she's thinking maybe they could have six if Vest also has shortness in the red suits, and maybe one of them stopped. Like maybe one solid value in the short red suits. Like for example, I'm trying to think of an example over here. Like make the king queen of hearts and ace of hearts, and remove the jack of clubs and make it the king of diamonds. And you could probably maybe think that for six and maybe six and maybe you need a bit more than that, but I think it's not too off to picture a hand where six spades makes. I don't like this bid though, that being said. I think passing is normal.
They found five clubs, you guys.
I don't think that well, they found five clubs, so whatever. I don't think that's better than four spades in the slightest, though. So this is gonna be
Bad.
bad, especially on a club lead. Actually, now that I think, oh wow, North might even think of doubling this. 1 or 4.
And North doubles.
Yeah,
Let's see if Hongmo redoubles.
but I'm already doubled. Steven, would you redouble this? What do you think, Steven? Would you redouble this or not?
Always.
Always? Okay, that's good to know. Oh god, they found a club lead. This is gonna be very disastrous. Very, very disastrous. Because what do you call it? We also accounted for like it could have gone down another trick if there's a club rough, right? So once North
Mm-hmm.
wins the ace of spades, they can return a club, or we'll have to see how this plays out. But it's going down at least 2, if not 3. Unless for some reason the king and queen of, unless for some reason the diamonds aren't. Well, now the diamonds are going to be attacked, I imagine. Or rather, as soon as North wins the trick, if not a club rough. There are too many possibilities here. I'm really curious. Could someone do the math of if Andy and Shengli did not double any contract during the session? What would the difference be between Georgia Tech and Princeton right now? Could someone in Twitch chat do the math right now? Cyrus or Santosh or someone. Now the only question that remains to be seen is whether they get the club rough too or not. So the sound of diamonds, I imagine, is discouraging. He continue. They continue. Probably say. Probably want to set the contract down. So if there's a club rough, it's down 3. Otherwise, it's down 2.
And there's a club rough, you guys.
There is a club rough. That is very unfortunate.
Looks like a good sacrifice.
It is always a good sacrifice, don't you think? Well, that's it. That's all the story is.
It looks like 6 imp difference.
6 imp difference, you said?
Yeah, if there's no if Andy doesn't double.
Oh, right, of course. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, so now 2 boards to go, 23 imps. Can Georgia Tech do the impossible?
If they find 6 no,
If they find 6 no and they make it.
and they make it, that'd probably be like an imp or 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it gets redoubled.
And it gets redoubled. I like the way you think, Steven. So pass. 4, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15, 18. That's going to be an opening. So the question is whether they're going to... So 6 hearts does not make, unfortunately. Well, 6 hearts if it's played from each side, which it's going to be. If they play 6 hearts. So Hongmo needs to play 6 hearts or 6 no for them to... What was
I was
that?
about to say, if Hongmo opened 1 no, it'd be played from west, but
Well,
it
you're not
doesn't look
opening
like
1-0,
that.
right? Because you have 18 points.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah. Oh, right. And also another important thing which Santosh pointed out in Twitch chat, like for 6-0, like it has to be a spade lead 100%. And if... Oh, not a 2-heart bid. Interesting. So I could see 3-0 Trump being bid now. Similar auction, I think, at the other table too, if I remember correctly. So I think Hongmo is well within his rights to bid 3-0 over here. The question is whether Andrea wants... Isn't 2-0 an underbid over here? What's the difference between 2-0 and 3-0 over here? Twitch chat, help.
Pretty sure 2 no, you only have to make 8 tricks, but you have to make 9 tricks.
Steven? God dang it, Steven. Oh my god. The situation right now I have. So what's the difference between 2-0 and 3-0 though? Oh yeah, that's
Santosh
right. Usually 2-0 Trump is not natural over here, right? That's a good point, actually. I don't think they play like good, bad 2-0 or anything like that over here, so I think this is just going to be quantitate an invite.
Oh, look, 3 no.
Well, they're going to pass this out, I think, unfortunately, for Georgia Tech. And then they're going to take 4, 9. I mean, it depends on what's led over here. Probably a spade, if I had to guess. Unless North wants to be creative and lead something else, which I definitely can see being the case. You pretty much almost...
Not with this bidding, though, because South...
They responded to spades, right? But
yeah.
West promised a spade stopper, so you know West has King Doubleton at least. So you want the spades played towards you, right? So maybe it might be worth seeing if, like, South has values in another suit, and then, like, can play the spades towards you. Either way, I don't think the lead is not going to make a difference, as it turns out.
Can they lead a spade? What a lead.
What happened? What was the lead? Oh, they lit 7.
Spade.
That is so sad, because what do you call it? I mean, like, it wouldn't have made a difference on this layout as it turns out, but yeah, you cannot lead the 7 spades from ace, king, queen, ace, queen, jack, 5th. You have to lead the queen over there. Because, what do you call it? East could have actually won that with the 10 of spades if they went up over there. Granted, there's no reason to.
But that doesn't matter, because then they'd lose the king.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're getting, like, on a spade lead, East-West is getting exactly 1 spade trick, but that could have been costly on a different layout. Like, for example, if West had king, 3rd of spades, and let's say South never got a chance to, like, play spades through the West, then that would be upgraded to a double stopper. So, now I imagine they're going to try to play for the club hook. Or not the... Or maybe they might try to cash out safely, I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, we really do never know, do we? So now the queen of diamonds is going to be played. What happens over here, we'll see. Okay, now they have a claim. So they're going to take their 3 diamonds. They're also in 3-0, that should be a push. Santosh is just copying what I say, honestly. Classic Santosh. Okay, so now what happened at the other table over here? I forget. It was 1 heart, right? Okay. Making 4.
Yeah.
So now the question is whether they can bid game and make it. Like, as it turns out, this match is a foregone conclusion now. 23 M's on board, like, they're not getting it over here.
Yeah.
Now the question is whether South doubles, because 1 heart almost certainly is getting passed out if South does not do something here. And it is favorable, so I could see South doubling. There we go. So West should pass. North might bid a spade over here, I imagine, or 2 clubs. 1 spade is probably... I like 1 spade more. Now, East...
2 hearts?
East is probably... They could bid 3 hearts, I think.
No, 2.
2 you think is better? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a really good hand. I like it a lot. I'm not sure what 2 hearts would be promising in terms of, like, pure values. But this is a very good 17 count. Obviously, the king of spades is a bit worrisome, but... Now South has to be careful and not bid after this. I think 2 hearts might be passed out, too. Yeah. So, this is just going to be a very push-ish board, too. Maybe there's, like, just an imp here and there, depending on over tricks. Either way, congratulations to Princeton on winning this match.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
But let's not forget who the
I think this is a 3 heart bid over a 2 heart bid, because 2 hearts I might do with, like, I could do it with some 12 or 13 counts. This is better than a lot of hands I'm rated bidding 2 hearts with. That being said, 3 hearts could be scary vulnerable, but against, possibly a 0-point hand with, like, 1 heart. So I don't know what I would do over here. Santosh says that Santosh says the same thing again. 2 hearts is an underbid. Like, you could have 6 hearts in a 12 count. Man. Santosh is literally copying me. So now the question is, an important question right now they might want to ask is, okay, so, So, okay, that's not getting roughed. Because it would have been an interesting problem if they chose to rough over here. Because then East could never get a spade, right? Well,
I think you have to, play the 10 here, right?
You're just trying to guess the ace over here, right?
I guess.
I don't mind playing the king over here. You're realistically only getting one spade trick over here at most. Two is impossible, strictly. So as it turns out, they will be making 3 hearts exactly. They'll take their 2 hearts, they're going to lose 2 spades.
And that is...
That is it. That's the game.
Yeah.
Whew.
Until they play the queen of clubs.
Well, let's see how long it takes. And that should be it. That's a good game. So we have finally the final result: 55 imps for Princeton, 31 imps from Georgia Tech, 85 imps over 16 boards. That's quite a bit. It's not the most explosive match I've seen, but there were some fireworks in this match. I think that was a fun game. That was a really fun game to commentate and spectate. What do you think, Steven? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Right.
I had fun.
That's good.
Which makes me a winner.
Yep, and anyway, what's up, Twitch chat? So, oh yeah, also thanks for the follow, Ikari212. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if you're still at the stream, but hope you guys had fun, Twitch chat. So, anyway, yeah, I'll be calling off the stream over here. Stay tuned. We're gonna be streaming a lot more, because the situation is such that Georgia Tech is closed now, so we're not gonna be having Bridge Club meetings anymore in person. So this means we're gonna be streaming more on BBO over the next few weeks, and we've also been trying to stream a bit more colleges in the future. I know that on Thursday we have a match against CMU, and I also know there are some plans to stream other matches in the future. So there are some plans to stream some other matches in the future against, I think, CMU, U Chicago, and but yeah, if you ever want us to play against us, and if you're a college student, feel free to message me, or feel free to message the Twitch account, or Santosh or Cyrus. Santosh and Cyrus, say hi in Twitch chat if you guys are here. But either way, thanks so much for staying, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.